In today's video, no, that's crap. So good. Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make vegan scones. So let's get started. First of all, you need to preheat the oven till 128 degrees Celsius, which I have done. So you will need some soy milk, caster sugar, soya butter, self-raising flour, some salt. All I have is pink rock salt, so that's what I'm using. You'll need a bowl, a wooden spoon, some baking trays and some baking paper, or all I have is tinfoil, so that's what I'm using, and some scales, which I will get now. Now, yesterday was the first time that I made vegan scones and they turned out really, really well, so I'm hoping that they turn out just as good this time. These are the ones I made yesterday. In here, these little ones. They could have risen a little bit more, but I might just put a little bit more flour in. So yeah, yesterday I just made classic fruit scones just with sultanas in them, but today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to put dark cherries and some chocolate in them, or just cherries inside them I think, and then I'll drizzle chocolate on the top when they're done. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, you need to put 250 grams of self-raising flour in the bowl. 250, so there we go. Is that about right? Yes. So by the way, it's the only bowl I have because I'm also making bread at the minute, oil-free bread, so that has to sit there for 10 minutes like that, so I can't use that bowl. So yeah, it's like a double whammy baking session this morning, while I'm the only one that's up at 20 to 11. So yeah. And then I think I have to put my soya butter in next. Let me check. I got this recipe online. Salt and soya butter. So salt, it's just 1 pinch. So let me see. Where can I set you? I'm not gonna have to shake this. So I've just put my salt in, and then soya butter is 50 grams, and then just have the soya spread. I used the last of my other one yesterday, so I bought a new one. 50 grams. Just gonna... And these are actually really quick and easy to make. It's so hard to film and do stuff at the same time. Where can I set you? Ah, that is a lot better. So now you can see everything I do. So 50 grams of soya butter. Let's see. Might be too much. Just a little bit more. Yeah, that's 50 grams. And then after that, what you do is you have to make sure your hands are clean, because you need to get your hands in and get messy with this one. So if I just sit down here, and what you do, you've got all the ingredients, you need to just kind of rub it in, rub the butter into the flour and the salt until it forms fine breadcrumbs. So you'll see when I'm doing this, it starts off by being very lumpy, but just the technique that you should use is just like this. Kind of just rub your fingers together, rub the flour and the butter in between your fingers. And just make sure really that there's no big lumps of butter, because it tends to clump if you don't rub it in properly, so that's all you're doing really. Making sure there's no big clumps. And it'll only take a few minutes. Let's speed it up a bit. And just do that. I've made lots of scones before I went vegan. I made quite a few scones. So you can do this as well, speed it up, just get it all and gently rub it. But it kind of goes everywhere, as you can see. It's going over the bowl, because this bowl is not really ideal for baking in. It's a bit small and shallow, but just have to use what we've got to work with. So you can see that they're forming breadcrumbs now. It's a lot thicker. So I just want to make sure that there's no massive lumps in my scones. It's such an easy technique as well, like anyone can do it. You don't have to have any experience of doing this, you're literally just rubbing your hands together, rubbing your fingers together. Scones are one of the easiest things to bake, in my opinion. So easy, no skill required, and hardly any ingredients required, like flour, butter, sugar and milk. That's it. Okay. I think that is well mixed now. If I just show you up close, you can see that the breadcrumbs look. It's just like the topping to a crumble or something like that. So now, what do I need to do? I think I need to add the sugar in. Let me check. Gradually, stir in the sugar. Okay, so sugar, 50 grams of caster sugar. So let me get my bowl. I'll use a cup. 50 grams of caster sugar. So do that, and then since my hands are already dirty, I might as well just use my hands to do it. It's quicker than a spoon. Okay, there we go. 50 grams of caster sugar. And then add in the soy milk. It's like, oh yeah, you'll also need a measuring jug to measure the soy milk if you don't know what 100 grams looks like. Or 100 mils even. 100 mils of soy milk. There we go. So just gradually stir this in. I'm not going to use my hands this time so they'll get sticky. Just gradually, because this is going to form the dough whenever you add liquid. You can see it's all coming together now. Yes. Add a little bit. Yes, it's a dough now. Seems a bit stickier. It's definitely a bit stickier than last time. Yesterday it was more doughy. Maybe I put too much flour in. I mean, not enough flour in. Well done. I'll just add more flour. add more flour. It's not doughy enough, like it's just, I can just know by the consistency that it's too sticky. So if you have a problem with if it's too sticky, then add more flour. Or if it's too dry, then just add more milk. A little bit more. You can speed this up, by the way, if you're getting bored, because I'm not going to keep on and turn the camera on and off, because otherwise I'll just get flour all over my camera. But if you want to speed this bit up, go ahead. Okay, so this is starting to feel better now. A lot better. Right. And also, this dough tastes really good. It tastes just like cookie dough. So, I'm going to get my cherries. And actually I can put add a bit more flour because these cherries are frozen, so they're going to defrost. So I've just got these dark, sweet, pitted cherries frozen from Tesco's. You can add whatever you want to your scones. I added sultanas last time. You can add anything. You can add chocolate chips, you can add frozen mangoes, you can add apples, you can add, I don't know, literally anything you want to your scones. So there, that is a really good consistency there. It's not sticky anymore. So I'm going to put my cherries in. I don't even know how many I should put in. Or maybe I should like cut them up. Yeah, I probably should have cut them up. Actually, oh, they're not really that hard. I can pull them apart with my fingertips. I think it's because I put them in my porridge this morning. So they've kind of defrosted a bit from sitting on the counter. So I'm just going to break up these cherries. I wonder if these scones are actually going to turn out pink, because the juice is kind of going places. Again, you can speed this bit up if you wish. Oh, I'm starting to get frostbite on my fingers now, underneath my nails. Okay. Oh, my hand's so cold now. Right, last cherry. And I'm just gonna look at my hands. Mix them in to the dough. Yeah, these scones are going to be pinky purpley. It looks like the dough has changed colour, but that's okay. Oh, it's getting very sticky again because the scones, the cherries are very wet. So I might have to add more flour in, but you know it's a process. Baking isn't always black and white. You have to do stuff to fix it. So, more flour. Because if the mixture's too wet, it just won't cook properly and I won't be able to stick it all together to make the scone shape in the first place and put it on the baking tray. So that's it's worth fixing it. Look at that. I'm not getting white scones, they're going to be pink, but that's okay. I know they taste good. Oh my gosh. I hope these turn out good. Maybe for a recipe video I should have just showed you how to make the simple ones. I'm not experimenting, but we can all learn together. So, we're going to have to do one apple bow to this. Yeah, just speed this up. Unless you like watching me flounder trying to fix the dough, then by all means, continue. Because it just can't be too sticky. Then the more flour I put in, the more the cherries melt from the warmth of my hands and the more water it releases. So it's kind of like, that will do. Look at that. This is my scone cutter, cookie cutter. You don't have to have a scone cutter if you don't want. You can just like roll the dough into little balls and put them on the thing. It'll work out well, but I just want to have that scone shape. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour on the surface. And what I did yesterday was I just literally took chunks. Little chunks. Oh my gosh, stop being so sticky. Stop it. That was the budgie, by the way. Okay, so I've got a little bowl and sticky, sticky, sticky. I'm just gonna clear it up and put it on the baking tray. Come on. It worked a lot better last time because the mixture wasn't sticky, but things can't always go perfectly. Stuff doesn't always work out the way we want it to. That's just life. Oh my god. This is kind of hilarious. Like, I make scones for the first time yesterday and everything goes perfectly. Then when I try and video it, it just goes awfully. But let's see, another one. What's that? Another scone. And then just put them all in the baking tray like that. I'll turn the camera off now and I'll show you whenever they're all in the baking tray. Okay, so I've managed to get them onto the tray. I came out with 7 little scones today. Yesterday I got 9, but these ones are a bit bigger and yeah. So we're going to put these into the oven. Oh my gosh. Let's put this one in first. Okay, and it says on the recipe 10 to 15 minutes. Yesterday it took like 15 minutes to cook, so I'm gonna wait 10-15 minutes and then I'll show you the finished product. Pray that they turn out good. Please, please, please. I'm just as anxious as yesterday, so yeah, hopefully they turn out good. The only thing is that they're a slightly funny colour. They're not burnt, by the way. They're just a slightly funny colour because of the cherries juice spilling out. It looks like, the colour that they are looks like blueberry scones, but yeah, they have risen quite well and they will be delicious. They're cooked inside. So I'm gonna drizzle some chocolate on top of them now. I've just got this free from chocolate bar from Tesco's, so I'm going to melt this and drizzle the chocolate on top. So here we go, this is the final product. Finished product. I'm just going to let the chocolate harden and then, yeah, try one. They look really nice and they smell really good. So, it was a bit of a struggle to make this batch of scones, but it's totally worth it because, look. Yeah, I can't wait to eat one. My next venture will be, well, I'm currently making oil-free bread at the minute, which I've never made before, so it's over there rising. So I'll let you know how that goes, and if it goes well then I will do a recipe video on it. And my next venture is going to be oil-free scones, because I am trying to go oil-free for my skin, because my skin is like dramatically improving on an oil-free diet. But I just got excited because I saw a scone recipe. So oil-free scones will be the next venture. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe video and subscribe for more. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.